The channel Grade A Under A is killing it on YouTube, and they're one of the fastest growing channels out there. He has a subscriber count of nearly 2 million, and each video gets several million views. My voice is even part of one of their videos, and even though it was only for like 5 seconds, it was a really exciting moment for me. They had a video that came out yesterday, and this video is titled "The YouTubers Complaining About the Drama Rant, Exposing Matthew Santoro." I watched this entire 22-minute long video, and basically Grade A Under A is saying how Matthew Santoro, PewDiePie, and Markiplier are nothing but drama, and says the only reason people listen to them is because of their high subscriber count. First, Grade A Under A calls out PewDiePie for saying he hates drama, but then the very next day he started drama with KSI. Then he moved on to Markiplier and his video titled "YouTube Has Changed" that received more than 5 million views and started a website-wide discussion about drama. And many fellow YouTubers hated that video and found it to be confusing. And then he goes on to say how Markiplier is a man-child. Then the last 9 minutes of the video he talks about Matthew Santoro. He goes on to talk about Matt's video coincidentally titled "YouTube is Changing." Odd coincidence? Apparently not, because in this video Matt basically jumped on the drama bandwagon and he didn't really add anything new to the conversation. He basically just repeated what PewDiePie and Markiplier had said in their videos. Now, Matt Santoro is a Canadian YouTuber, so I feel like we need to stick up for each other, but Grade A Under A does have some good points. Grade A Under A put different clips of the videos together, and it's true. Matt is basically repeating what the other 2 YouTubers are saying, but he just shifts some of the words around. So not only does he point out that Matt Santoro basically copied the other 2 YouTubers' videos, but he then goes on to show us some insane similarities between Listverse video titled 10 Weirdly Famous People that was posted just 5 days before Matt's video, which he titled 10 People Famous for Really Weird Things. Another coincidence, possibly? Well, no, because all the people on both lists are the same people in the exact same order. Not saying he's plagiarizing, but if you are to plagiarize, don't you think you should mix up the order at least a little bit? I suggest you watch the Grade A Under A video if you haven't already watched it. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited because I will be spending this entire week with you guys since Landon is away in Australia for a few weeks to celebrate his birthday. Very exciting stuff. I feel like we have a good thing going at this point. You know me really well, so I can't wait to spend the entire week with you guys. Make sure you guys wish Landon a safe vacation down in the comments and write #HaveFunLandon. Alright, let's get started. Last week I asked you guys what is the coolest thing you've ever made, and this is what you guys had to say. Today I want to know, what is your favorite thing to watch on YouTube? Maybe it's a cooking show, makeup tutorials, or vlogs. Let me know down in the comments. Starting off, we're going to be talking about interns. Now, a lot of people tend to look down on interns, thinking they're just people who grab coffee. But being an office servant, it isn't looking so bad, especially if you're one of the world's top companies, because they get paid ridiculously well. Snapchat, for example, pays their interns $10,000 a month. That is insane. Who doesn't want 10 grand a month? Then if you look at more established companies such as Amazon, Apple, or Google, their interns make $6,000 a month. But on top of that, they get corporate housing. Can you imagine that if this is what interns are getting? The employees must be living it up. So anyone who thinks interning isn't a real job, I think the money speaks for itself. Next, as if we didn't already know Barack Obama was a funny guy, he definitely proved it this past weekend. Over the weekend, Obama had his final White House Correspondents' Dinner as US President. And he did not hold back on the people vying for his job, especially when it came to Donald Trump. During his speech regarding Donald, he says, "Is this dinner too tacky for Donald? What could he possibly be doing instead? Is he at home eating a Trump steak? What is he doing?" And it's surprising because you got a room full of reporters, celebrities, and cameras, and he says no. Uh-oh. But Donald wasn't the only one Obama went after. Before laying into Trump, he had a few words to say about Hillary, stating, "I know I was a little late tonight. I was running on SPT, which stands for jokes that white people shouldn't make," referring to when Hillary spoke about CP time, which is a racially insensitive term that stands for colored people's time. And then of course Bernie Sanders wasn't in the clear either. To Bernie, Obama said, "Bernie, you look like $1 million. Or to put it in terms you'd understand, you look like 37,000 donations of $27 each. He also said, "Next year at this time, someone will be standing here in this very spot, and it's anyone's guess who she will be." Then Obama ended his last White House Correspondents' Dinner with a sincere thank you to the press corps. He then said, "I just have 2 more words to say. Obama out," followed by a mic drop. Amazing. Next, Beyonce is slaying it as always, no surprise there. Her new album Lemonade was a hit among fans everywhere, so obviously it topped the Billboard 200 charts as the #1 album. This makes a total of 6 #1 albums for Queen Bee. During the first week, she sold 653,000 units. That's absolutely amazing. Speaking of celebrities, you know I need to talk to you guys about Justin Bieber's new haircut. Justin Bieber has finally moved on from his dreadlocks and basically cut off all of his hair, but fans, they are loving it. Maybe Bieber finally got fed up with all the hate he was receiving on his old hairstyle, like people comparing it to wild carrots, piles of wheat, or assorted snow crab legs. Regardless of the reason, his new do is awesome. Finally, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the most disliked movie trailer in YouTube history. Apparently, the Ghostbusters reboot featuring an all-female cast doesn't look like it's going to be doing too well. Everyone loved the first one, so it's assumed that this one would be well liked too. Well, apparently not. This movie has an A-list cast though. It stars Kate McKinnon, Melissa McCarthy, Leslie Jones, and Kristen Wiig, but apparently that's not enough because at the time of this recording, the trailer for this movie has over 28 million views, but 570,000 people disliked it. You guys can check out the trailer and judge it for yourself. I'll leave it in the link in the description box below. But at this moment, it's safe to say it doesn't look like too many people are going to be seeing it once it hits theaters July 15th. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to spending this entire week with you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell friends and family for more awesome videos. We have more videos right over here that you guys can follow. You guys can check me out on Instagram at Court McGinley, or if you'd like, you can subscribe and check out my videos on my personal YouTube channel, Court McGinley Vlogs. And I will see you guys tomorrow.